So
I think it's awesome.
feel free to enjoy the mess. I might be streaming this right now.
I think you might be.
Beyond the veil of sleep, happy hours. Hey there, everybody. Welcome. It's Beyond the Veil of Sleep Happy Hours, July 11th, Friday, July 11th, 2025, around about 6 p.m. in the Central. Thanks so much for being here, or for watching this later, if that is choose how you choose to consume this. If you got any kind of correspondence for us, please send us an email at veilofsleep@gmail.com and absolutely hop in the chat. We'll probably need at least a suggestion tonight, and it seems like that's where most of the fun is to be had. This whole thing will be between a hard PG-13 and a hard NC-17. So if you've got any kind of sensitive folks that you don't want to have witness any of that content, get them out of the room right now. I think that's everything to start with. I'm excited about tonight because I invited someone who's been really great about um, like participating in chat and watching the show and everything to come on and play with us tonight. And of course, one of my all-time favorites to play with us as well. So should be a should be a fun night for us, or at least a fun night for me. And then you'll witness that, and hopefully you'll get a little bit of that human warmth off of that. So hey, welcome Kennedy and of course Emily too. Um, so glad to have you on the show. Um, Emily, feel free to chime in, but the main reason I want to have Kennedy here is because she's been so great about throwing suggestions out, watching the show. When we've run into her when she's been in the city, like talking to us about episodes, and so I'm like, okay, here's someone who actually has an opinion about what's going on with this stupid thing, and I mean, people have been really nice in general and and talk to me about it, but I was like, okay, um, I I I know Kennedy a bit, you know. I would say that we're friendly acquaintances, so you don't have to protect my feelings so much, and you're like slightly removed from seeing me every week. So, thank you for being here, for playing and allowing me to subject you to this one person focus group. Uh, Emily, feel free to jump in at any point in time, especially if it seems like I'm be accidentally misbehaving or being a tool about anything. So, only will have a few questions in the bank, and actually a direct few that I want to ask you about for your experience with the show, because obviously we want to get to playing scenes, and that's a good time. So, the first one, okay. So, what have you liked? Um, what's been your favorite things so
Ah,
far?
man, I mean, first of all, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, this is great. This is so fun. For
This is
me,
so
you know.
fun. No, me too. I haven't been able to do improv like all summer.
Oh,
Um,
geez. Well, I'm glad
which
that
is
you're gonna. This is what I should probably do less of. But I will interject. It's so great that Emily's here because Emily's one of my all-time favorite teammates. And right when we were like getting to play a lot and sort of like we're really kind of like, oh wait, we play really well together is right when she moved out of town. It was like, and so
That's the key, everybody. Leave them wanting more. Get out. Always leave before you overstay your welcome.
yeah, well, I don't, I did, it's not something I envision, would have envisioned having happen, especially since whenever you're back in town, we play and it's a great time.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's why I really like doing this. And I'm so thrilled that you can be here and play with us because, it was, for all the drawbacks of the pandemic, one of the things that led to was like hey, wait a minute. As long as we're not like making all of our scenes about the fact that we're on Zoom and being awkward about it, we can still actually like play with people that are in remote spaces and still have a great time. And Emily is like the test case for that, where it's like, oh, great, we still get to play together, even though, she's on the West Coast and I'm here in the Midwest. So okay, I will not have a giant parenthetical like that for every single sentence you say, but that felt like that was like, oh, this is why it's especially appropriate that three of us are here tonight. Okay, so back to you. Sorry.
For sure. No, don't be. I feel like that's something that's important to mention because like part of the reason I feel like I love watching this so much, especially live, is because like I don't have that outlet right now, but I think it's so like almost comforting to know that like there are people in a shared space that I have access to that want to do this, even though we're all like in separate places and like everyone obviously has busy schedules. Um, but yeah, so that's like I love it on principle alone. Sorry, I'm gonna shut this door.
Sure.
Uh, um, but yeah, so things I've liked about it, one is just like, it's a consistent way to watch improv, which is never not a good thing. But as far as like my favorite episodes,
Yeah, that's
so
what I want to hear.
yeah.
You're
So
my audience, so I have to cater to you. So I
yeah,
have to hear what you like so that I
well, I
can
will let you know.
bend the show to that. It's what I've done with
Deliver.
Mary Wynn. Mary Wynn's been like, I like this. And I'm like, okay, I'll do more of that.
Feedback's important.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I have three favorites that I want to. I actually took notes because
Oh,
I wanted
whoa.
to be prepared.
This
Well,
is
when you said
amazing.
you wanted my feedback, I was like, I gotta be prepared. I can't show up with nothing. Um, the first one I ever saw was the set you did with the roommates.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, because they promoted it and they were talking about Mud City, and I was like, well, I'm a Mud City fan, so I should probably tune in. And I actually put it on speaker in a car with me and my friends. And because we were all going to Mud City together, and I was just like, okay, guys, we're gonna get the scoop. And so we
I
we
love it.
listened to it. It was so fun. And but then we got to the improv, and I think all of us were kind of like, oh, they're gonna do improv right now. Um, and it was something that not everyone present was prepared for, but I later on I went back and I finished listening to it by myself, and I was like, this is so fucking funny. Um
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I can really put my finger on why. I do think that like something about having more people and it just gets kind of chaotic, but in like a very fun way. Um, it was just, and again, maybe also I'm like biased because it was the first one I saw, so maybe I was just like, you can do this. Um,
I love it. That's
but
great.
yeah, that one was really fun, and I'm gonna kind of segue to talk about a second one that I really like. Um, the one you did with Alex and Andrew.
Yeah, we
Uh,
talked about that when you were in town.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd
Well,
still have to
I
tell them that because I'm sure they would really appreciate it.
you should. Well, the funny part is that like I watched it, and then I was the president of MU's improv team, and we do weekly workshops. And I was like, you know what? I think it would be fun if we just watched improv and we broke it down. And I felt like uh, it was a really good example of good improv because I think people, again, talking about Zoom and how easy it is to like play with other people. I kind of wanted to make the point that like you can still do this and it can be really fun without like running around the stage and
Uh-huh.
doing gimmicks and stuff. Um, so we kind of broke that one down, and that was really fun and cool just because like everyone else was also like, this is so awesome. I can't believe like you found this and thanks for showing it to us. And so I was like, you know, sharing the love.
I'm
Um,
glad. Yeah, it's
yeah.
it's a thrill to be like an example in the positive.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was I wish that I like kept a record of what everyone said about it, but that one was very fun. I think the main thing that like the people in the workshop took from it, they were like, it's crazy that they're talking about absolute nothingness, nonsense. And
I mean,
because it
that's
was
our
like
style.
the barber shop, and like it was like, oh yeah, there's the speedy haircut, and it was like such a ridiculous silly thing, but still like it was so engaging, and like everyone was just saying, I can't believe that it's fun to watch these people talk about all this random crap, you know. um, which I guess goes for kind of all improv. But that was
Yeah, as
something
long
that
as
was
you
really
feel
fun.
something,
No, yeah, for
just
sure.
drape it in whatever bland nonsense you want, as long as you feel something. I
Exactly.
think.
Yeah. Hey, I retweet that. But my absolute favorite, I think this is like,
Oh, I think I know, and
uh, it's the one with your dad and
oh,
Louis.
I didn't realize that was. I thought it was going to be the Mulholland Drive debate.
That was really funny. That was really funny, but that was like I I think there was just something about your dad telling all those crazy stories.
Yeah.
And this is I guess like if your question is what should you do more of in the future,
Uh-huh.
I think like just playing is always awesome, but I also think that like the payoff of like listening to all that weird crazy shit that your dad had to say.
Without being able to turn his camera on.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah, he's
like just
a
an
black
extra.
screen for sure. And then like you guys play a scene that like has all of Louis' weirdness.
Yeah.
And I just like, what was it like? He wanted his salads to be cooked. Was that what it
It's
was?
always food.
It's
It's
yeah.
always food.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, probably. I can't remember, but probably so. That sounds entirely like Louis.
It was so funny. It had me like crying laughing. It was so just like because like I already couldn't believe that like all that your dad was saying, it was just a very funny story already, and then the scene elevated it even more, and I was just like, this is great. So I would say if you can find more weird people that have
Hmm.
crazy stories and then just interview them and then do a scene based on that, that could be, I mean,
Love
maybe
it.
not all the time, but I think it would be very fun to do again.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the thing. Like I want to know what to get in the rotation, you know? So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's then because yeah, it was that was so funny to me too. I was like, I don't know how it's gonna go, and then right beforehand, I was like, I don't even know if he's gonna remember that he was supposed to be here,
Yeah.
and then he showed up and was like, couldn't figure out how to turn his fucking camera on, and so it's just that black tile with him like doing his like drawling Sam Elliott storytelling, and then what's really funny about it to me is that like he was on that whole time. So he just turned off his camera so the black tile went away. And then when we finished up the show afterwards, he my buddy Jim that was playing he's my dad has known him since he was 11 and he's known Louis forever. And so him just getting to kind of like interact with those guys after that as well was like a very cool experience. And then it made him think enough about improv and like trying to understand it that he was like the next day he was sending me these like the kind of texts that I send people. They're these giant dense multi-paragraph things where he was trying to use hockey as a metaphor for how we played and be like, does it work this way or does it work this way? And it was just like, okay, well, let me see if I can translate into the mechanics of hockey enough that I can then explain it to you. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's a little
That's
Easter egg for
beautiful.
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fun.
yeah. My dad's a really interesting, great dude, and and I'm sure that like I could probably have him back because we only delved into some of the stories that he has. The it's I mean he is so one of the things that Mary Wynn has done recently is she was like she's very thoughtful and is always trying to think of like cool, gifts. She's especially thoughtful about like holidays. And so she's like, I don't necessarily want to get like stuff that's going to hang around and they're not going to like. So for my dad and his wife, she got them like a subscription to this service where basically they get a question every, I can't remember if it's it might be weekly, where they have to basically answer like it, answer some question about their life in essay form. And there's a receiver list of us that get it. And then when the year's done, we'll get like books of it all printed up. And
Wow.
my dad is he's just so interesting. Like there's
Aw.
and the way that he writes is like very meandering and conversational. So he'll like have a statement about the question and then be like, but it really made me think of this and tell a long story and then go and then wrap
That's
it up. And
awesome.
it's very charming. It's like being, yeah, in a, at a campfire on the mesa with someone kind of like telling you these
Yeah.
interesting stories. And some of them I've heard, but some of them I've heard and haven't heard the details. And then some of them I'm like, I never, where he's
Yeah.
like, oh, his mom was out, like just gone for a weekend when he was in high school. So he took her car and drove from Milwaukee to Niagara Falls by himself
Whoa.
just to do something. And then like he showed up and there's all these old like it's empty except for these security guards because it was the dead of winter. And he was like, can I have a tour? And one of them like took him in and showed him and was doing the regular falls tour, but showed him, like where you could see the falls underneath. And it was all this like frozen cavern. And he was just like,
Whoa.
it is, and he described it beautifully. And then he's like, yeah. And then I jumped in the car and drove back.
I
I'm
gotta get
like,
home before my
I
mom
never
gets
knew.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. I just took her new Mustang.
Right. I have to roll
So
back the odometer.
yeah, exactly. So I mean that's all sidebar, but thank you. And we'll tell my dad, and I'm sure he'll be really thrilled because he was really interested with the entire experience. So good. I mean, that actually is the second of my few questions was what do you want more of? And it sounds like more weird people, talking to more weird people, and then maybe playing as a result of that. That's great. I can do that. I just got to think of weirdos. I mean I'm friends
So
with lots
many.
of weirdos
Yes.
that are not improvisers, but seeing if I can get them on um,
Yeah.
is interesting. Hey, if you're out there and you have someone weird for me to talk to, let me know. I'd be happy to talk. I want to this whole thing is to sort of like have fun and connect with people rather than it to be like monolithically about me. It's one of the reasons why Kennedy, when I sent you that email, there were four other people copied on it because I'm like,
Mhm.
hey, let's have less me. You all have shown up a lot for things. Let's just have you like kind of be here in the rotation, and I'll try and do less. Of course, I'm doing just as much, so I'm holding more people hostage. So sorry. Um, Okay, great. Well, then I mean, my my last question then is like, anything I should stop doing?
Honestly, I was literally trying to like prepare for this question because I was like, when you told me you wanted to hear my notes, normally when I think of notes, I'm like,
Sure.
okay, what's something to improve on? But
Room for
really, like,
improvement.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like every week is different and fun for its own reason. Um, like just, keep doing different stuff. I think
Great.
Yeah, I think it was a good move to because I feel like at first, at least when I started watching, you were mostly kind of talking to like people who are in the improv scene in Chicago
Hmm.
and kind of like having them sort of talk about what they do, which was really cool. But I feel like at a certain point, it was like, okay, well, if I want to keep having those people back, it needs to be about, something else.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so I don't know. I think, just constant evolution will keep
I
working.
I
And
love it.
yeah,
I mean, it aligns with my tastes, so I can hardly complain about that. That's
yeah.
that's great. Awesome. Well, thank you. Um, we're getting some chat. Um, pay this woman for her advertising skills. Yes, Papa Gargella for the win. Um, and and then a suggestion which I won't read yet. So
I have a question for Kennedy, if I'm
yeah. Oh,
allowed.
great. Yes,
This is
please,
not
please, Emily. Thank
to
you.
put you on the spot. Kennedy, you were so well prepared. But as Jordan mentioned, a very fun other part of that show is the chat room. Do you have any favorite like chat memories or like great
Ooh.
suggestions from the chat?
Oh my gosh. This is just one that popped into my head, but whoever commented like hat wall or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. On a
Cat wall
suggestion,
or
No,
hat wall?
hat
hat.
wall.
Because Nick has like a bunch of hats hanging on his
Oh,
wall. But they
that
thought it
is
was a suggestion, but
Yeah,
it
I
was
thought it
just
was
a
a suggestion.
so funny. Oh, I didn't
Someone
know
just said
this.
hat wall, and I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
yeah,
That is so funny.
yeah. It was pretty good. My best guess probably Tyler. Probably Tyler was the one who said hat wall. Uh, we can't have to
That's
go back through the archives, but I'm guessing that was probably Tyler that said hat
so
wall.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hat wall. Thank you, hat wall. That's so
Thank you.
Yes.
good.
Thank you, hat wall.
Mhm.
All right, great.
Oh,
Well, I figure maybe we'll do that. We'll do a bad calls first, then we'll do
sure.
a free range scene after that. Um,
Perfect.
so do you have something, Emily, or should I?
Yeah, I'll call
Okay, great,
you. I'll call
great,
you.
great. Sounds good. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Like
Perfect.
like I usually do, I try and make sure to be prepared either way. Hello.
Hi. Hi. This is Jessica from Verizon Wireless. Is this
Hey,
John?
Jessica.
Hey. Hey,
Yeah,
John.
yeah. This is John
Okay.
and Kate.
Oh, John, Kate. Hi,
Yeah,
guys. Okay, so we took a look at the phone.
I answered you on speaker because it's
Oh,
a thing I'm doing lately.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Hi.
Are you feeling more comfortable with the device?
the phone.
Yes. 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 We
Yeah, I
call
mean,
them
there's a lot of other
devices
stuff that came in
here.
this box, right? What do
Yes.
you think, Kate? Would you call this a when someone says device, would you think the phone first, or would you think about this charging thing, or this,
I would have probably thought the charging thing. It looks more like something I've never seen before.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Yeah.
guys, this is so great to know. So charging thing would be device, maybe the phone, I would call
Mhm.
it a
Just call it a phone.
mechanism. Or just a phone.
A
I'm gonna go
phone.
with
That's one
mechanism.
syllable.
Yeah,
One syllable.
yeah.
I like mechanism better. I
Well,
actually I took
it's
some
confusing. I'd be looking around. I'd be
I don't
like,
know.
oh, there's something else in here that is like moving parts, and
You
it's
know,
non-electrical. If you said mechanism, I'd be like, oh, there's obviously there's some sort of like multi-geared
for
metal
sure.
mechanism. I see. I
And
used it in the sentence because that's what it would be.
I'm so sorry, but do you guys reminding me about what are your day jobs? What do you guys do?
Oh, we run a dog walking and grooming
Okay,
business
that's
out of the
yep.
home.
Okay, so not a phone thing. So maybe we just go with mechanism, right? Since that maybe I know.
Well, no, I know what a
Uh,
mechanism is, and Kate
Yeah,
knows what a mechanism is because we use them
right.
to wash and groom dogs, and we
yeah.
wouldn't use this phone to wash or groom a
You use
dog.
a
So
mechanism to wash and groom a dog.
yeah, they get so
It's
wiggly, right?
it's a great mechanism. It does the whole 9 yards.
Hmm.
That
One
sounds
stop shop.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
Picture a
maybe.
tube with a metal frame on
Oh,
each side, and then a foot, like a foot pedal.
you just put. Oh,
And
okay.
you feed the dog through
Put
the
it in the
tube and you
tube,
work the foot pedal and it
and
works
it
like
just
a
fills the full thing with water.
yeah. Well, they get watered and soaked and squeezed through like a
Oh, wow.
Paracelsus
Has
or
anybody
whatever.
ever drowned?
No, there's holes on both
That's
ends.
great. Good. Good. That's great.
Hmm.
Well, we were taking a look at your mechanism records, and I
Well,
am really,
if you're gonna press that, right?
it's quality control. It's quality
It's
control.
quality control. Somebody's got to
Okay.
quality control your terminology.
You know what, John? I have worked my way up in Verizon. They kind of do what I say. So I would guarantee coming fall
Mhm.
2026, you're going to see a whole ad campaign calling a phone a mechanism.
Well,
So,
I'm just saying, hey, listen to the people instead of your yes men.
well, I don't
Here's a little
listen
bit
to
of feedback
me.
for you.
Speaking of feedback,
Yes.
we took a look at the phone records. We are really sorry. We don't know how this happened. So
Uh-huh.
maybe an issue with the mechanism. Every
Well, we don't have one of those, except for washing and grooming dogs.
Yeah.
Right?
The issue is the word mechanism,
Yeah.
Jessica. That's
Yeah,
the issue.
guys, every photo and video you've been taking has been, it's been uploaded to
What?
every Verizon Services cloud. All of your photos and videos are
What?
going to Services cloud.
To the
I don't know.
Verizon Services Cloud?
Yes.
Does that is that a that's a cloud generally open to the public?
Yes,
Have we
everyone.
basically done the YouTube album download with all the
Yes.
photos?
Yes.
Oh.
100%.
Oh,
And
geez.
I took a look. There's nothing bad. I don't want you guys to freak
Nothing
out.
bad.
I
I photographed so many problem dog anuses on
there's
like day to day.
okay.
You know how many
Right?
dogs are going to be violated as a result of
Yeah.
this, Jessica?
Yeah. This is a whole it's the word's out. Now we know who has worms and who doesn't. And that's the kind of thing that's should be, you know.
Well, I'm going to let you work that out with your clients. I just wanted to give
Oh, thank you very much. Maybe
You
we
know,
can devise a mechanism to help
you,
us work it out.
Hey, I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
You should invent a mechanism. Maybe it can have a sleek screen and touch buttons on it.
Well, that's more like a device.
No, a device is a charger. We already established that.
Well, devices can be a lot of different things.
Like a charger,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah.
Semantics. I just wanted to let you know we're giving you a quarter. You're getting a quarter free. The next quarter.
A quarter.
Oh,
The next quarter.
25 cents?
You're
That's that hardly covers the damages.
you know that's
25 cents.
we
Are you
took a look.
serious?
There's no photos of your face. No one knows this. No one knows you're the ones who took photos of the dogs' anuses. Only the
It's
dogs
gonna-
know.
At least one selfie with the dog's anus.
Yeah.
At least one.
You guys,
Yeah.
I am scrolling through right. Okay. Well, I see one where I guess that is your face a little bit, but it's not a lot of your face. And people are certainly more drawn toward the anus.
Yeah. Well, keep going.
Well,
There's one of me eating a hot dog right next to a dog's anus. I took it because it was funny and I thought it would be private. And you're telling me everybody's got it? I'm going to be a meme.
Not everybody,
I'm gonna
just
be a
everybody who
meme.
has Verizon service
That's a lot of
A lot
people.
of people, Jessica.
I personally use T-Mobile. I'm
What?
personally on T-Mobile.
Are you?
How's that for quality control?
Yeah.
They have better
Exactly. Good
international
point.
coverage. All right, you cannot get between me and Argentina. I love it down there.
Oh, I'm going to leak this call and then we'll see how you feel about it.
You know what? Please do. Everyone's going to say, who is this couple tormenting this visionary? Came up with the word mechanism. They're more upset about the word mechanism.
Oh, no. Hey, believe you me, I am more upset about our pictures being shared.
Are you sure? Because we talked about mechanism for most of this call.
Well, it's an easier solve.
All right. Well, legally and ethically, I felt a need to tell you. And so
That
that's
is upstanding.
You know what? So enjoy that next quarter. Good luck with everything, and we'll just keep you posted on when
Keep
it gets
us posted.
solved. Yeah, we'll
Please
keep you
stop
posted.
posting us. Stop
Yeah,
posting us.
stop posting. Yeah,
No,
exactly. Stop
okay,
posting us.
I'll keep you informed on how the solution unfolds.
you.
So,
Thank
do you mean there's not a solution yet? So if I took a
Yes.
picture now, it would be uploaded to the Verizon cloud?
Which is why I'm calling to tell you. Yeah, I wanted to catch you before anything really bad got out there.
I just bought these new shorts. I wanted to see how I looked in them. And I can't take a picture with my phone to see. I can't get Kate to take a 360 of me.
Here's what I would suggest. Take the 360, put it on the cloud, and then invite comments. Then you'll really know
I'm too self-conscious.
Jessica, I have a question.
Yes.
If I upload a photo on like online to my doctor, but it's through the portal, is that still? It's any photo I take with my phone, with my device.
let me rephrase this. Kate, do you mean any photo you take with your mechanism? Is that what you're referring to?
You're not going to force her to use.
Is that
You're talking
I
about the
just
phone.
You,
it's
this is
petty. It's
you
petty to
seem to
force
be the
her to
one
use
that's
the word
upset.
mechanism.
this is for my clarity. I want to make sure I'm answering it
Oh,
correctly.
you know when
I
she was
You
using
know.
don't
phone.
You're sick.
know. I
You're
don't
fucking
know.
sick.
You're sick. You
I'm
are sick.
Not sick.
You're sick.
Kate.
Sorry, I have this weird thing in my throat, and my
Okay.
doctor has that photo, and I
Right.
want to know if thousands, is that how many people have that photo? Thousands?
Millions.
Tens of? Millions?
Tens of. We're at 99,992,909. We're almost at 100 million. We're so close, you guys. We're gonna have a huge party when we hit it. I can't freaking wait. I'm so
Well, you
excited.
just need one more. I have the feeling
Why
once
don't you
word gets
join?
out of this, it's going to go down.
I think it'll be more of enriching if I convince someone else versus me just doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to the T-Mobile store, and you're going to be at
Yeah.
99,999,997.
Hey, that's petty. That's petty. That's petty. And need I remind you, you are locked into the contract for 5 years. So you can go to T-Mobile, you'll still be paying us until 2030.
Well, yeah, but
that's just
but
the
you're
deal.
not going to have our data because we will use it and we won't, because the thing about the throat thing with Kate is that her doctor made sure to say, like, I need the context of the framing of your face.
Right.
So it's a whole zoom in thing, know, where I start across the room and start approaching her and she opens her mouth and then it becomes her throat.
And
so
I will
there's
say,
no,
Kate, forgive me. I worked for a season in a doctor's office, and I am looking at the video right now. And you need to get your season of my life. A season of my life. If you want to know more, I'm happy to share.
I think you might be having a brain thing yourself. That's like flip flopping. Like maybe you should see a doctor because it seems like all your words are getting mixed up.
Actually, no. I have a question. Is this an AI?
Are we talking to an AI?
We could be talking to an AI.
Are you an AI?
Why would you ask me that? Why would you ask me that?
That's an excellent call, Kate. That makes it all make sense.
It seems like delusions.
Mm-hmm.
You're having delusions.
Yeah. Unusual word patterns.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's the whole.
All I do is feed back to you what you fed to me. You fed me the photos. I feed them back to you. This is a human interaction. I'm a person. I like going to Argentina. I'm excited for the big party.
Big party in Argentina.
So big.
No, I like going to Argentina, period. New sentence. I am excited for the big party. Two separate events.
See, it sounds like one sentence where an AI is just reaching for
one
words.
One sentence with an M dash.
Yeah.
That's an AI.
I'm going to Argentina, M dash. I'm excited about the big party. That just feels
those
like
are two separate things.
You reached in the cooker and just tried to put together whatever you could.
No. Let's not get into the mechanism of my speech, okay?
See, that's a good use of the word mechanism.
That's the right way.
Shut up.
Can you tell us to shut up? Is that allowed? For quality control?
Shut up.
All right. Okay. I think we broke it.
Shut up. Stop.
All right.
Mechanism. Argentina. Not like Chile.
All right. Great. Good stuff. That was real nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Like every time we do one, it's we wind up making sure to not get to what the reason is for a little while by dueling and jousting through it.
Chat a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good.
The way all your customer service calls should go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, let's play. Let's do one more. Let's do one more freeform scene, and then we can discharge everyone to your evenings. I'm sure I'll say thank you again after we play the scene, but prior to the scene, thanks so much for being here, the both of you. Um,
idea.
okay. Great. So the suggestion that we have in the chat is use that Niagara Falls story as a suggestion.
That's great.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. So, um, I, I, I think my kid took my car. So,
Okay, well,
yeah,
this is
or it's been stolen and my kid has also been stolen.
all right.
So,
I really, oh, I hate to be this way, but this is the third time you've used that excuse. And
what?
we
I can't control my kid.
well, I just, it's really hard to believe one kid would do this so many times. You know what I mean? We love having you. I don't want to put you on probation. I want you to be a part of the team. You're great. You're great at your job.
It's just I don't have a. It's just not in me to be authoritarian.
Authoritarian.
So I try to let my kid know, hey,
Yeah.
this is really causing a pinch in my life,
You know,
my ability to perform on the team, but
I,
it's not
I,
enough. I need to lay down the law, I think, and I think maybe I will
yeah.
after this time.
Okay, I think that's great. I only, your son only comes up when it's an excuse. It's just,
Yep.
do you have proof of this son? I think that would help me a little bit.
Sure, I've got a photo in my wallet.
Okay.
Oh geez. Well, I mean, it's like a baby and me.
Oh, so yeah, could
Yeah.
be
So
any.
it's a while ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
Danny.
I guess any photo you show me, it's like, how do I know? You know what I mean? I guess unless I
Right.
meet the son.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't
Oh,
know if,
here it comes driving up right now.
oh, oh,
Oh, hey,
oh,
Oh,
hey,
what's up,
Danny.
Dad? Hey.
Hey, hey, hey! You took Dad's car again without letting him know that you're going to be gone and that the car is going to be gone, and you really put me behind the eight ball. You
No,
you
no, I
really
just
put me behind the eight ball, buddy.
this
it's
is,
a joyride. It's like it's more fun if you don't know that I'm taking it, you
Well,
know?
fun for you. Yeah, fun for
Yeah.
you. But
that's cool.
like I said before, it's it's I was teetering on sort of a three strikes and you're out situation with the team.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Marjorie.
This is my team leader,
Hi.
Marjorie.
What's
Hi.
up,
Yeah.
Marge?
Yeah,
I like
she
that name.
yeah.
That's chill.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's kind of old fashioned, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
thanks.
that's
Danny, as
like
you can observe,
19.
she came to our house. She came to our house because I was not present
Oh,
at,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, we were waiting on your dad. We were waiting on your dad to put air in the tires.
Hmm.
Oh, that's my bad. But
It is your
can
bad.
I?
Danny, it's your
Well,
bad.
okay, fine, fine.
And I'm not
I'm
trying to come down on your
sorry,
nuts, son, but
dude.
but I'm gonna have to. There's gonna have to. I'm afraid that Marjorie is gonna have to witness me punish you for the first time.
What?
Well,
So
I mean, Danny,
so
what, you're just going for fun? You're just doing a little joyride?
I went on a freaking trip. Can people not go on trips anymore?
Whoa.
well, people can go on trips, but you gotta
Wow.
let me know so that I can plan my life around it. Because I
Ah.
got put behind the eight ball with the team. Three strikes. This is
Can
my
I
third.
just say I love your spirit, Danny. I love that you're like
Thank
a
you.
vagabond. I love that you're just kind of living your life, you
Marjorie,
Oh
know?
my
seriously?
God.
It's just,
Marge. Up top, dude.
oh my
Up
gosh.
top.
Okay, I've never done one of these, so just
Oh,
let me know if
you
that
just slap it. Yep.
okay.
You
How was
you
that?
seem like you're scared of hurting me, Marge. I
Yeah,
don't you
well,
She's not
I'm
scared of hurting
strong.
me. You should have heard
Hey.
some of the stuff that
let's
she said to me before you showed up.
I'm sorry. I was going by the rule book.
Hmm.
Sometimes I just get caught up in bureaucracy. I should go on a trip.
You should go on a trip, Marge. Marge.
I don't, that seems crazy. That
No,
seems
You know,
nuts.
if we're
you can fine, Dad, you go since I'm in
what? No,
trouble.
what are you going to say? Are you going to say,
You
"Hey, why don't you take my dad's car? You want to go
Yeah,
on a trip?
actually
Why
I
don't you take my
was.
dad's car?"
I was gonna say it's so easy. He keeps his keys on a hook that say pick me up.
Wow. That
Yeah,
does
Yeah.
seem I don't have children, but that does seem like a parenting choice.
That hook is a joke. It's
Yeah,
a
well,
joke.
your parenting's a joke, Dad.
Oh, oh, Danny,
Whoa.
come on. But
I'm
all
sorry.
I
That
ever
was
am is nice to you.
I
And you
know.
walk
It's
all over me. This is why you're getting punished
I'm sorry.
for the first
Am I
time.
getting punished because like I don't really feel your
Well, I
wrath or
haven't decided.
anything?
I haven't worked it out yet. I'm not in
Okay.
practice. Okay, Marjorie, what should I do to punish my son for once again
I
taking my car on a trip without
I'm
letting me know?
sorry, I just want to scroll back.
Push-ups?
No,
Push-ups?
no, no.
Visible
Wait.
push-ups to the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Uh,
Danny, how many push-ups can you do?
I about 50 in a
Okay,
row.
well then I
50
want
in
you
a
to do 100.
row. Whoa.
100.
100. That's your
Yeah.
punishment. You got to do
And
100 push-ups right here on the
and
sidewalk.
take your shirt off.
Hey, okay. Not sure I
Whoa.
like this.
Whatever you say, Marge. Right now. Right now.
Take it off.
He's
Yeah, take it
17.
off.
He's 17. My God.
All right.
I'm only
The first-
19.
What?
Wait.
You're the team leader and you're 19 years old? You look old as hell.
Wow.
I never wore sunscreen as a child.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn. Marge, I thought because of your name you were like 80 at the
No.
leastest.
I'm
My-
43 years old and I'm not the team leader.
You're actually like gonna get laid off in the next round. I'm not supposed to tell you that, but we made a list
A
the other day.
19-year-old's making lists about how I'm getting.
Sorry, you're
It's
the lowest
ridiculous.
performer. I can't rely on you.
Oh,
Damn.
Let's get
Dad,
to
is
those
this
push-ups.
okay? Well, I feel kind of bad now. I can't help but feel like I'm the reason my dad's a low performer.
Well,
you
maybe-
are. You are. I'm unreliable because of your shit.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
It's your
dude.
shit that makes me unreliable. And now this haggard 19-year-old is telling me I'm going to be fired?
Well, let's see what those push-ups do. Maybe we can save this a
Right.
little bit.
Oh, are you all right, Danny? Well, you put me in this position. Maybe you can get me out. If you do 100 sexy push-ups for my horny,
Hey, I
haggard
didn't say sexy.
teen
I
boss.
didn't say sexy. I just said we'll
It's
see.
clear what you want.
You
You
did
don't know
ask me
my
to
life.
take. Whoa, Marge, you sound like you need to take a trip, bro.
Oh, I would love to take
Yeah,
a trip.
maybe you should take a trip with my son.
I'm not a good driver. I can't. And I can't afford a plane ticket.
My son will
drive
take my
you.
car and drive you wherever you want to go. As long as
For
you put in a
real?
good word for me. I can't afford to lose this job. I can't afford to lose this job.
I'm surprised you care so much. You kind of act like you don't care. Whoa.
Well, it's because I have
look at him
more
go.
important things. Yeah, it's I have more important things, namely
Wow.
my disrespectful son, who I love
get it
deeply.
now. Fingers. Look at those strong fingers.
Oh, no reason to
Whoa.
hot dog. You said you could do 50, and now you're going to do finger style.
I just
Ridiculous.
Just Marjorie
Whoa.
is just hyping me up, man. It's like my testosterone's going now.
Oh my
Oh, great.
gosh. I feel it. I feel it.
Oh,
Whoa.
ew. Come on.
Look
Thought
at
you would.
listen.
This is a how is it once it has once again turned into a punishment on me. This is
What?
a punishment on me.
How is this
Well,
punishing
stop
you?
doing push-ups then, Dad.
Thank you,
No,
Danny.
you crafted a beautiful specimen. You should be proud.
I am proud, but I'm also furious. And I don't know the best way to channel it in a way that will change the behavior that has really made my life a little bit difficult in raising a son, you know? I'm
Yeah.
single.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
single too. Danny,
Marge.
are you single?
I can't believe you
Well,
did that.
yeah, I mean, I'm married to like the road, you know.
Whoa, that's so hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Marjorie.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to make some grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner
Okay.
because it's one of the few things that I am able to make and afford on a regular basis. So I'm going to go ahead and knock
Dad.
out those grilled cheeses.
Dad,
Okay.
Yeah.
Dad, can you put bacon on mine? I haven't like had my protein yet today
Oh,
because I've been
yes.
driving all day.
You know how
All
much
night.
how much I hate the stink of bacon.
Oh,
needs
I
it.
hate it it so much in our small kitchen, and it's so
Okay.
expensive. So
Ham.
you're not gonna have it you're not gonna have it for the week. Sure. Yes, I will do it. I will.
I'll take you out. We can go buy bacon.
Can we go get like bacon at a diner or something?
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, let's go to a diner right now and just get a plate of bacon.
You mean me too?
Yeah. I was gonna
Sure.
ask you, is he involved?
Me too.
I'm not. I feel like I'm not even in the driver's seat right now. I am so in the passenger seat for fate in my life. Like, I don't even know what's happening. I just know I want to sit in a diner with you and eat bacon.
Well, I would be normally I would drive because it is my car, but I
Okay.
feel like
can-
I would be uncomfortable maybe driving with a 19-year-old in the passenger seat. So I'll go ahead and hop in the back. Danny, you can drive again.
Oh, perfect.
I got you. I can drive, but there is something you should know about the back seat.
Oh, no.
You don't want to know?
No, I mean,
I don't have
I'm
to tell you.
I'm lamenting whatever the news is.
Somebody gave birth back there. Somebody.
Oh!
No, whoa!
That happened to my friend once.
Oh,
She got a
God.
great deal on a car because somebody had a baby in the back.
Man, that would make a car stink so
Didn't
bad.
come with the baby. Yeah, it didn't come with the baby. And let me tell you, those were cloth seats.
Oh.
Like had the baby stain?
Oh, it had the baby stain.
It had a baby stain on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess it's going to probably be better than that.
It depends on your definition of better, I guess. But like,
Whoa.
It does.
So
It does.
there's an icicle that like went through the roof of the car.
Where did you
What?
go?
We live in Arizona.
Where did you
Oh,
go?
now you want to know about my adventure.
That
Look,
is,
who cares?
I
Look,
will
who
say,
cares?
you did not ask your son where he was or what he was doing.
I was in the middle of something here. I was just glad to have him back. I'm glad that that it was once again Danny that took the car.
Yeah.
And that Danny was not stolen, the car was not stolen. I was glad for all that. The rest of it felt like it was a detail that could be worked out later after we resolved the team issues. So,
let me give you a little advice. You gotta put family before
you're
work.
19 years old. You're 19. I appreciate the advice, but just, looking like you've lived a million years does not mean that you've lived a million years. So
maybe she's stressed. Maybe she's stressed because she has a lot of life experience.
Yeah, and because I
In a
can't
small amount of
drive, so I
time.
can't take a vacation.
Oh, you can't drive at all.
Well, it's a little bit. It's like, could I drive if I had to in an emergency? Sure.
Uh-huh. So you prefer not to drive.
So you don't like to drive.
You don't like to drive.
And illegally, I'm not allowed to right now.
Oh, right now. Well, okay, great. That sounds like a story. But yes, Danny, where did you go that you got a big icicle through the car?
I went to Niagara.
In Buffalo, New York?
Always wanted to see the Canada side.
Or the Canada side.
Oh, well, I so the icicle got there. I crossed the border in the car, and it was a whole ordeal.
Oh my
Both
God!
sides.
They pinged my license plate. They had to ping my license plate at the border.
No.
That's going to be a whole thing. I got to keep an eye on the post now because they got to ping my license plate if you cross the border back and forth with that. And you're
multiple times.
You're 17. I don't think you have a passport, right? So that it's got to be illegal.
I borrowed yours.
You borrowed my passport.
Yeah.
And they bought it. All right.
Yeah.
Good news for me.
I just complained about my dead-end job, and they were like, "Yeah, you're definitely that age."
Wow. I feel that. Hey,
you can't even buy alcohol, Mark.
Danny, I have a question. Is there anything you can't do?
All right. That's great. That's a beauty. I'm sure that was very much how it went for my grandmother and my father. Uh, oh man, this was a really fun one. Thank you both so much for playing, and thank you for the encouragement and the feedback. I will attempt to implement it, but also stay on my ass via chat or email. And if anybody's got any weird people that I should talk to, improvisers or no, to kick it into a show, let's do it. Oh, I guess the one thing that I'll ask you is, it feels like the call-in shows have been pretty fun so far, the two that I've done so far. So I think I'm going to keep, trying to get one of those in a month. Is that a good idea?
I like
Yes.
that. I think,
Yeah.
especially if it's once a month, people can kind of maybe plan to be
Hmm.
there. Because I know for me, I work at a restaurant, so it's like Friday nights. Oftentimes I'm working.
Glad to get you tonight then, especially. Thank you.
Yeah, I had to ask off for this. Not had to.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
I was privileged to. No, it's okay. I worked the morning shift instead. It's,
Well, thank you very
that's
much. I really
I'm
do
not gonna
appreciate that.
go broke for being here. So
Oh, good, good. I might, but
yeah. Hey, you know what though? I say it's worth a sacrifice. This is a very fun show and I'm happy to be here. But yeah, I say keep doing the call-in shows. I thought last week was so fun when Tyler and Lauren
Oh,
and
Tyler and Aaron and Lauren all jumped
yeah,
on Tyler's phone. I did too.
fun.
That was great. It
that
was
was
also
really
a
I have
hit
fun.
to
with
watch
Mary
that.
Wynn. Yeah, it was.
Okay,
If
good.
you haven't watched last week's show, I play I play a show with someone who has already concluded their night out. Patrick has already concluded his night out in London, and he hops on,
Oh
and we play a scene, and then immediately after that, Lauren and Aaron and Tyler, fresh out of Aaron's pool, jump on
yeah.
jump
That's
on
so
Tyler's phone,
fun.
and we play a scene together.
Oh,
So
so
yeah,
fun.
that's good. I'll have to because I've been enjoying them, so I'll keep an eye on that. Okay, great. Well, th- thank you, both so much,
Thank
and
you so much.
have a wonderful remainder of your evening here, and
You too.
we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.